our new sponsor, the Health Blaze. All the information is in the description. Use the promo code above. Goodfellow One Boxing at 18% off of all their natural products from deodorant, pomade, toothpaste, and much, much more. And they have additional discounts on their website as well. That's thehealthblaze.com. Starting December 20th. That promo code is good for 18% off. We go. All right, a lot of people are speculating or just thinking like maybe Oklahoma City needs to blow it up, trade Westbrook, possibly trade playoff packing P. Paul George, still one of my guys. But let's talk about it. We back, Goodfellow Sports TV. Make sure to subscribe on the bell icon button. And I'm going to tell you why the Oklahoma City Thunder shouldn't blow it up. All right? And what they need to do to correct their wrong. And they got some really good things to work with, to be honest, man. That's the thing I think why one of the reasons they shouldn't blow it up is because I believe they can make some really good really good deals as far as things they need to do. All right. And one of the things they need to do is find a new coach. Okay. And I said they need to find a new coach because Billy Donovan just ain't it. He's a college coach. They need to find an aggressive coach, a demanding coach, a coach that can get the Westbrook. You know, he don't have to be erratic. You know what I'm saying? He don't have to be, angry and it's my way or the highway type of guy. He need a no nonsense type of guy. He need that Pat Riley type of guy. You know what I'm saying? What guys available that's out there like that? Coaching ain't built that way no more because the players got more power in the NBA than any other sport, it seems like. They have the most power. The NBA is a player-driven league, so baseball has the best union, but they have the best, the most players' power. So you really look out there, it's not too many coaches that fit that bill, man, that I could think that's out there. But it's one guy in particular that I think can get through Westbrook, and he getting blackballed out the NBA. And I want the Cali Enigma to do a video, and I'm gonna text him when I get off this video. Y'all go subscribe to my brother, the THA, the Cali Enigma Sports and ENT. All right, check him out, real good dude. All right, and the reason I say Mark Jackson because I can't think of another coach that's no nonsense out there, or even possibly a Jason Kidd, which I don't think Kidd is that good of a coach. But what they could do is they both 2 point guards that played the position the right way. And a lot of people don't know what playing the point guard position the right way is. The more you think they supposed to go out there, score a bunch of points. No, a lot of these dudes are two guards. Damian Lillard, he learned to play the point, but by trade, he a two. John Wall is a true one, but he can't shoot in today's league. But, you don't have a lot of ones, the real true ones. Damian Lillard becoming a true one, though. Steph Curry is really a two. You know what I'm saying? You don't have too many Stocktons, Isaiah Thomases out there, Oscar Robertson, Mark Jacksons, Magic Johnsons no more. But what Westbrook could with Mark Jackson or Jason Kidd, and I'm going to say more emphasis on Mark Jackson, what Mark Jackson could do is really get in Westbrook's ear and show him how to play the game the right way. You know what I'm saying? Because I think it's too much pride. It's going to be too much crybaby shit and too much attitude from Westbrook if you move Westbrook from the 1 to the 2, which is something we can do as well too. We talk about that, but a point guard that can show Westbrook how to play the game the right way, like throw that triple double shit out the door. This is how we gonna play the ball. We gonna run sets. This is what we gonna do. So that's one. Two, trading Steven Adams. Because you can just pay Nerlens Noel, he can do the same thing. At the end of the day, Steven Adams is not a $100 million contract guy. 4 years, $100 million. He made over $24 million this year. He makes over almost $26 next year. Year after that, almost $27 million, $28 million. So Steven Adams, he's not making a big impact to be a $100 million guy. We need to move that contract. We need to get rid of that contract somewhere. Brooklyn can use Steven Adams. You know what I'm saying? Brooklyn can use Steven Adams. They need a big guy. All right, give us Jared Allen back. I don't know what their cap situation like. I don't know how many bad contracts they got over there or what it's looking like. But Brooklyn could use Steven Adams. Move him over there. Maybe you take a three-team deal. Or what you could do you know, you have to trade him and make New Orleans Noel your one. Your 5, or get Jared Allen in return or whatever else you can get. That's how you do that. But Steven Adams got to go. He making too much money. That was a bad contract. He not that important. For $100 million, I'm gonna need you to average 25, 20, and 15, or 20 and 12. He not gonna go out there and do that. I don't care what he brings as far as intangibles and toughness. Fuck that. He not $100 million player. He ain't no fucking Ben Wallace neither. Okay, got to move him. I could just put New Orleans Noel at my center position, and if I trade to Brooklyn, I can put Jared Allen right there too. I easy move Steven Adams on. That's too easy. Got to. That's something else they need to do. You move him on, you can clear cap space, or you can get a player in return for him. You know what I'm saying? That just makes too much sense. You might have to drop your first round draft pick in there for a couple of years, but it just makes enough sense. Then again, you can move Westbrook to the 2 and put Schroeder at the 1. Schroeder's another dude. You need to clear some cap space. They got the second highest payroll in basketball. You need to clear some cap space. Move Schroeder. You can move Schroeder and Adams together in the same deal. Move them. Get more depth. You know what I'm saying? Get more depth for those guys. Get assets for those guys. Because you go into next year with Schroeder and Adams in the same team and a rookie that ain't going to do nothing. It ain't gonna amount to nothing. But the reason I don't blow this up to in this video is because Oklahoma City is not gonna get equal value for Paul George. They're not gonna get equal value for Russell Westbrook in general. It's okay if you don't get equal value for Schroeder and Adams, but you gotta put players around Paul George and Westbrook. But it's okay if you don't get equal value for those guys. Because guess what? They weren't doing shit no way for you. They wasn't making a difference like their contracts say. Schroeder can't be immersed and can't be entrenched in the starting lineup because Westbrook gonna go crazy. Westbrook wants the ball in his hand all the time. But you can't trade Westbrook and Paul George because guess what? You move him, whatever you move him for, right? You ain't getting the LeBron back. You ain't getting the Kevin Durant back. You ain't getting the James Harden back. You're not getting the Kawhi Leonard back. You're lucky if you're getting Nikola Vujovic back, right? A player of that caliber. You're not getting those dudes back. What free agent and what superstar is willing to play in Oklahoma City? How are you going to get players to come to Oklahoma City? Sam Presti has proven the draft really, really well. But you really think he can catch lightning in the bottle for a 4th or 5th time or 6th time? You got Kevin Durant, you got Westbrook, you got James Harden, you got Ibaka, you got Steven Adams for the most part. So you think he's going to be able to catch that lightning in the bottom another 4 or 5 times? Probably not. Nobody want to come to Oklahoma City. If Westbrook is happy in Oklahoma City, Paul George willingly came to Oklahoma City, got to keep him. But you got to think smarter about how you surround him. You got to develop the kid from Kentucky. You got to have Terrence Ferguson continue to develop. You got to have the Jeremy Grant guy continue to develop. But what they really need to do is move Adams and move Schroeder and get other players around them that fit better at a cheaper price and collect assets and continue to build around them. But having Steven Adams make $100 million and Schroeder on a $50-something million contract, that ain't going to cut it. That could be another 3 or 4 players on there that can help you out. You know, I mean, it's places you could trade Adams, but Brooklyn seemed like the most likely place. They need Steven Adams to compete with Joel Embiid. You know, so I know they're not going to want to give a first round draft pick up because they just got their draft picks back come next year. But we'll see. Maybe they'll do a sign and trade for Steven Adams. They choose to keep D'Angelo Russell, or they choose not to, or to keep Caris LeVert and don't want to keep both of them. You know, maybe they can do a sign and trade and say, okay, Caris LeVert, here go a deal. You can go over to Oklahoma City. We take Steven Adams. We get him Jared Allen. We good. Caris LeVert fit right on in with Westbrook and Paul George. He can defend in the whole 9. And you get Jared Allen back, so you get somebody to pair up with New Orleans Noel. But that's just my prerogative. Nobody want to come to Oklahoma City, so it is what it is. Don't forget, check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehellblaze.com. Promo code Goodfella1Box. Get your 18% off their all-natural products from, natural, all-natural deodorant, natural toothpaste, soaps, lotions, foot soaks. They got the whole 9, 100% all-natural products they make right here in the United States. Make them themselves. It's not coming imported from somewhere else. Check them out. Website, promo code in description. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, or video request. If you have a question, reach out to me, man. But let me know what you guys think about this whole Oklahoma City thing. Blow it up or not to blow it up. Let us hear your questions in the comment section. Answers, we gone.